You look like you're a fashion store, like clerk or owner, or you like maybe a perfume store, something like that.
You know, I hate perfume.
You do?
I hate perfume. I don't know.
Wait, I didn't know that. I'm actually unlocking more. How come you don't like perfume?
I don't know. I think I have this memory. Whenever I was going to a perfume store, you know, they're all kind of sort of like mix-up smell, and it just make me dizzy.
Oh, some of them are very strong. That's true.
Yeah. I think, you know, I don't hate perfume, but I think most of the time people use too much perfume, and I don't like it.
Yeah.
Price's perfume fragrance was actually pretty good.
Hey, I'm sure many 𝙙𝙤𝙨𝙘𝙤𝙤 in the chat right now are probably gonna go or have been to a Christmas party where they're probably having one today or yesterday or tomorrow, and they're gonna have that one auntie that puts way too much perfume, where the whole room just feels overwhelming. Like, I'm sure it's gonna happen. Yep. So this is probably the most relevant it's ever going to be, is right now saying that. Do you like cologne though?
I think everything depends on the quantity.
Do you put on cologne?
Are they not the same thing?
No.
Technically yes or no. I think that, guys, I think etiquette, I could be wrong by the way. From what I remember, for women, perfume, they spray it around like the neck area, right? On themselves. But for men, for cologne, you gotta like put it in your hands and like kind of like what do you call that? Do like a motion where you're like washing your hands, but not really. Like, I don't know. You put it in your hands, and then like you spray it on your hands, and you tap your cheeks, right? Is that what men do? I think it is. On the wrist too, yeah. And then like you put it on your cheeks too. Like you tap your cheeks with the cologne.
I see.
I think that's the etiquette. I could be wrong though.
It's kind of funny how perfume and stuff in French is called toilet water.
Oh yeah, eau de toilette. Yeah, you're right.
What is toilet?
Isn't that aftershave? Oh yeah, you're right. That is aftershave. My bad. Maybe I'm mixing it
You're
up.
supposed to put it on your wrist and add it behind your ears.
Oh,
Don't rub it in your hands, that will dilute the scent.
I was mixing up after shaving. I think you're right. Not cologne. I think you're right. Wait, behind your ears? I've never heard that in my entire life.
I see.
Yes? Vanta's right apparently. It's a pulse point.
It's important for making the smell last and be more prevalent.
I kind of heard like, I don't know, the perfume and fragrance and whatever. It's very like complicated. Like, is that like the first scent and then it's gonna mix up with your body? Body smell, and then it's gonna make something else. Like, you're not sure if the perfume gonna smell like it's first a smell, if it's not compatible with your body, or I don't know, something is gonna mix up and do something else, and it's
really.
I don't know. I just thought it was interesting. Yeah,
it's that complicated.
I think so.
In my head, perfume and cologne is like, oh, it smells good. The end. That's it. Speaking of perfume, guys, we do have fragrance, right? Do you think some people will put Crisis fragrance to go to their family gathering?
I don't know, maybe, but I think they will. Some people will put it on, like, to go for the meet and greet and stuff.
Really? Oh yeah, you are going to Anime Impulse, right?
Yeah.
And
yeah, in February.
Okay, have you smelled all of them, Zally?
I did.
Okay, yours is my favorite.
Oh my gosh, ready.
It's really good, yeah. Gives like, from on top of my head, is like, gives me like fancy vibes. Vanta gives me like,
so gay.
ma'am, you're in Crisis. Where do you think you are, huh? Anyway, Vanta's more like cologne. Like, Vanta's like stronger, for sure. Stronger smell.
That's funny because I thought Vanta's one was, it was mild one. I mean, not mild, but I like it a lot because it kind of reminds me of just a shampoo. you know, like a shampoo. Whenever
Shampoo
you're going
smell?
out of the shower and like you smell fresh. You know, this is what Vanta's fragrance remind me of.
Interesting. That's a good take. Mine, I don't know what to think of mine. It's very lemony, right? Citrusy, from what I remember.
Yeah, it is. It is pretty light as well, but I don't know. You have a bright
Undertone, right?
You know?
I
Yeah.
remember Vanta's biggest part of his fragrance is like the blood orange. I remember that. The blood orange is very strong in Vanta's fragrance. I remember that too.
I was sick when I got them, so I never smelled you guys, sorry.
All good. You can do a stream where you smell us.
True.
Just a free food.
Yeah, it's just have a segment on stream where you're like do a review of like all the fragrances.